Almost there. Almost there. What was I thinking? Okay. Headphones are back. Incredible. We even have the window open to contain the heat of this moment. Painful moment. Very painful. All right. Welcome back to the noob stream, where for the 50th time we attempt 50 plus, let's say. We attempt this thing. No warm up, no nothing, just straight into action. No time to lose. Oh, he's got no time to lose either, huh? For a change. I should just tank that. Especially because it's not like I don't have. Ah, silly me. I should have healed. My heart is racing. Oh, I'm out of. Oh no, I was out of. My heart. My heartbeat. Oh, my heart's about to explode. My heart was about to explode. One second. Okay. Oh no. I was so much hoping it would start this little flying animation. I'm greedy. Greedy clown that I am. Heartbeat is back. Heartbeat is back to racing. Oh, that's harsh. Have a drink.
I promise you, 1,000
Questionable,
year voyage
at best.
guided by compassion.
Oh, I dodged it. Ah, I need to remember that. I think I dodged the slam, and I need to roll again to dodge that. To dodge again the thingy. No, that is so unfortunate.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion. Lord of the old
The
order,
double hug.
let us go together.
Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, all right. 100% on purpose. Waste of heals. I thought I dodged that. I mean, he wasn't gonna go in the air, was? Did I drink? I did drink. Okay, awesome. Wait, did I? I was able to ask this anyway. Jog the legs. Mm-hmm. I'm losing it, Bob. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Good morning. How are you? How was your day? How was work? I'm approaching the point of insanity very, very fast. But progress was made. Progress was made. I'm glad to report. Although after the first couple very solid attempts, we're back to the natural curve. But at least my confidence grew. How did I not hit on that one, by the way? Why did I hit? Why did I hit instead of healing? Ah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I promise you.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine until she grabs me a second time.
Guided by compassion.
We did it! Way too easy. Wait. Game's too easy. Game's too easy. Please, please, nerf player. Please, nerf player. Ah, man, that took, oh. That took way too long, man. I think we're on the 50. Look, I got 10,000 souls per attempt. I think, roughly. Because yesterday, I started crafting those yesterday, and I crafted 50. So that's at least 31 attempts, plus all the ones before, which were probably at least 20 or so. At least. Could have even been 40. Alright, I need to walk. Be right back. Oh man. Would you like to become an emote manager, Bob? You are showing great potential. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. 35 minutes. End of stream, guys. I mean, no, it's not the end of the stream because maybe there's credits, I guess. Are there credits? How does? Look, we didn't even use all our Estus flask. That's how good we are. Thank you for streaming. Gotta good night. I mean, technically, I need a break. That's for sure. Plus, I need to figure out what to. I still need to figure out what to play, but we can talk about it. We can talk about it in a bit once we figure out how to get out of here. Look, there you go. Full health, easy. Damn. I'm gonna go play Stardew Valley. There's a thing around here. My dead body, probably. I mean, remains of my... See these? Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. No, wait, are those rocks? I thought they were just like... No, they are bodies, right? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, that has to be. All right. Hold on. Let me activate this last Side of Grace. Grace site. Side of Grace? Lost Grace. $217 levels to beat this guy. Hey, but look, I turned into a ninja turtle. Like, this is as close to a ninja turtle you can turn, I think. Well, no, that is a lie. That is a lie. I could find either more stamina. Well, wait. The backpack is stamina regen, right? Stamina recovery, yeah. So I got a lot of stamina to carry a lot of weight. And then this one gives it back faster. Bear was telling me I could also eat like turtlenecks. Did you find the two-headed turtle talisman? I think so. I think so. Yeah, there you go. It's just that I wasn't sure. Well, actually, well, I guess technically, yeah. I mean, this one, I guess the extra XP more than once. I'm glad I had it, I guess. Extra stamina, why not? Because the other ones, holy damage, sure. This one, I guess, is just flat weapon boost. Poise to not get stunned all the. Then again, I'm really wondering how many times this one saved, because maybe this one also was like And again, I really forced myself to finish the game with the sunflower, because I'm not sure if this guy. I mean, I guess there's a multitude of ways to deal with it, right? Mr. Bear was telling me he just face tank everywhere. I'm more on the rolling side, but that's where I'm like, I'm not sure if the mix of rolling plus hitting with this weapon like is really the best option. Probably not. I'm wanting a fast bleeding weapon, like roll, stab, roll, stab, roll, stab. Get out of the way. But it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. We can, whatever there is now, maybe a cutscene, maybe the credits, and then I'm uninstalling the game. This is the last time you'll see me playing Elden Ring, I think. Even though the question again is, what are we playing next? Hold on. Let me. Too close. You use bleed on him? Nice. How did it felt? Too far. Oh, too far. And yeah, I'm 100% savoring this time. In case there were any doubts, I'm 100% wasting time. Maybe that was actually a good position. Yeah, maybe because it's right above it. So let's go back. Let's go back just a little. It's not. I'm not as good as you. What are you talking about? Or as they say, checks in the mail. It took me a long time too. Plus, I use Mimic Tier and Summon. Yeah, but that, and this is the important question. Did you do it before or after the nerf? It doesn't change. It doesn't change. If you did it, you did it, and much respect no matter what. Okay, okay. Then yeah, then we're in the same league, Bob. We're in the league of those who did it, took their time, they didn't give up, and we did it. That's all that matters. And we can say that so long, like Bear's not here anyway. He can defend himself. Not that there's anything to defend, if anything. If anything, we can brag while he's not here. But yeah, he'll hold it against me forever. The fact that I can't find a happy spot for this thing. Sorry, but like I said, savoring the moment as much as I can. Hold on, let me post this on the Discord. Wait, have they officially removed... What? Wasn't there a trash can emoji once? I spend weeks through the DLC because I don't play every day. Well, that is, I mean, all right. Well, we'll do a little talk about the whole DLC in a moment. Post on installing on the Discord as well. Yep. Yep. But I think the fact that, you know, not playing every day, maybe that helps a lot. I mean, it's the, you know, the balance with games is like sometimes, you know, there's a lot of, today a lot of people complain games are too short, games are too easy, games are too repetitive, etc, etc, etc. But then sometimes maybe we forget how much we play. Like if I think about how much I was able to play over this weekend, and in general, like in the past few years, I've certainly been spending a lot of time playing. I'm lucky because I have it literally helped me also for my work, and this is not my work. This is just me spending my free time with with nice people, and all that to say that actually something like the open world exploration, I think taking it, breaking it over multiple days maybe helps. There's also the downside that you might have had play sessions where like you just do open world, and that for me, I don't know. because ultimately if I'm thinking about this DLC, I'm like, well, like if I look at the map, right? There's this final dungeon, there's the first half of the beginning of the game, there's the castle, and a little bit dimension down here. Where is it? Here? This one? Which again, none of these, maybe the Black Castle. Maybe the Black Castle. But I think that these three combine take the same, almost like, or a little more than the castle, the first castle. What's it called? This one. Stormvale? Stormvale, yeah. If you think about the size of Stormvale Castle, the complexity, the levels, the secret passages and everything, it's 100% bigger than this of Shadowkeep. 100%. So that means it's Shadowkeep plus Dimension plus maybe the first part here or the second. So I don't know. But that's about it. That's about it. So for the amount of exploration done, like, I don't think the payoff is super worth. I think that's where a part of my skepticism comes for this DLC. Like overall, I came out of Lies of P way more like tired, yes, because, and I dodged the final boss technically. I mean, I skipped 3 bosses in Lies of P, 3 final bosses. So maybe had I gone through those, maybe I would hate Lies of P right now. Luckily, I didn't. I took the poor ending, but shame on me. But all in all, I came out of Lies of P refreshed, happy. I'm not saying it's far from being a perfect game, a 10 out of 10. There's a lot of things that I would like to see improved, but I came out of it more serene. This one I generally coming out of, okay, I'm glad it's over. I'm super excited for the boss fights. The dungeon parts again, although in terms of quantity, I think it is underwhelming. In terms of quality, it's still top tier. Most of it is top tier. The dungeon parts, the major dungeons. Minor dungeons were okay. I think I appreciate the fact that they went for fewer ones but longer ones. I'm talking about, and the introduction of a couple new ones. I'm talking about the small dungeons with the pots. I'm talking about what they call the furnaces. And even the catacombs, they were a little bit longer, and there weren't too many of them. So I think those struck a good balance. What is completely off for me is the balance between open world and dungeons. I think the bosses of this DLC is selling point. It's a very big empty area. Also about the bosses, I do have a little bit of an asterisk. The main new ones, yes, very good. Very nice, challenging. I can't imagine what they were before the nerf. I can't imagine what they were before people understood how important the scatter tree things were. And I'm super excited that I found them all. I found all the scatter trees in theory. So I guess that means, but again, it comes at the price of I played being a Roomba for way too many hours. Because again, I think the map is cool because technically it sends you to a lot of places. However, there is also a lot of overlapping, which makes it both, yeah, occasionally exciting, but when there's too much of it, as always, like, it kind of becomes, you know, the cool idea becomes lost a little bit. And so, like, you're looking at the map, but then it's like, this is a surface, imagine twice as much, because almost all of it has 2 layers. And so, so yeah, bosses, cool, but the price to get to them is, for me, a little bit steep. And that is without counting the reused ones. Because then if we get into the fact that dragons, like, in comparison, the giant furnaces, those ones felt very new, very fresh. I definitely hope for a moment that each of them would have their own unique mechanic, because the first 2 I found, they had 2 different mechanics, or at least the first 2 I solved. That was unfortunately not the case. And the other thing is, and maybe I missed something, but the one where you throw pots in his head seemed to die much faster than the other one where I was just like hit, and hope for him to fall, which required me to make him fall at least twice. I didn't like to die too many times, but each time I died was out of exhaustion and like I spent all my healing. Okay, get good, I guess. Fair enough. But I didn't like the level design. Too many areas are hidden. Bale can only be reached by one missable cave. Midra can be missed by one ladder. I actually don't, well, I don't remember those one. Also, the game crashed. Did the stream crash as well? Because I think the game did. Stream is up? Okay. Then only the the game was like, stop talking trash about me. I'm out of here. Okay, fair enough. I was uninstalling you anyway in a second, but I thought we would I thought we would get to the credits or see whatever is behind this. Well, I guess best to crash now than during cutscene or during boss fight, I suppose. But yeah, I swear, it's like I can't. Game's frozen. No, the game is not frozen. Oh no, wait. Maybe the game is not frozen because you can hear me in the background. Okay, now it crashed. I must redo the fight. No way. That's why I stream. There is proof. I think I already missed recording Malenia back then. I did the same. It's exactly the same thing. I logged on a Sunday morning thinking, all right, I'm just gonna go in, get some practice, get some attempts, maybe try a couple of things, couple consumables, and then she like died on the second or third attempt of that random day, and I think no one was there. Like no one. It was just me, the stream, and I don't think I saved it. I don't think I have in my history books. That's why this one I should probably export it. I mean, now it's on YouTube, so it's all the streams are on YouTube. So I'm blind, not sure what the flashbang was back then. Good morning, DC. That was me rebooting the game after it just crashed. I'm so strong, I crashed the game. How's it going, DC? At the end of the previous session, quit game or return to desktop might not have been selected for the system menu. Please use either of these options when you wish to end your play session. Failure to end session using either of these options may result in loss of progress. It's so better not. It's so better not. And now corrupted save. Again, there's proof. I'm gonna go watch the cutscene. I'm gonna go watch the final cutscene on YouTube if necessary. I know, I get. The pain. Here the game cannot handle your awesomeness. That is very possible. This last boss definitely was very mad that I made it this far so easily. And doing alright. Last night before a friend flies back home, so kind of restless. So you were on and figured this would be a fun place to hang out and try to wind down. Oh, absolutely welcome to stay. I'm not sure. So here's the thing. In theory, this was the last boss of the game. And I wasn't expecting it to go this well, this early. I was expecting to spend the entire morning on this thing. But apparently not. So the question is switching to, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I still have to watch the final cutscene and then maybe there's more. I don't think. I hope not. Have you played Elden Ring, DC? By the way. And thanks. I know this hat is awesome. absolutely useless for the fight. Actually, fun fact, Mr. Bear was telling me that there's a debuff that you get from the boss. So the boss has a grab move where it basically hugs you, literally. It hugs you, it curses you, and then it puts you back down. Like, nice. No damage, no nothing. Except the curse shows up on your head. But I cannot see it. And then turns out that if the boss grabs you a second time in the same encounter, then it's instant death. So it's like, if I grab you twice, it's instant death. And it gives you an emote, which is that one that I'm holding right now. I've seen a few things here and there, but I haven't played it personally. Don't do it. Game's terrible. Game's awful. Anyway. Heart stolen. Exactly. Exactly. Also, we might be staying on this screen until, I don't know. I mean, I'm fine hanging out and chatting. What do you guys think? I need, like... Again, it's been what? For last night I think it was 2 to 3 hours of attempts. And then before that, I don't know how many. I could tell it was terrible by how fast John zoomed through it when he started. I don't know how John played this game. I'm still amazed by the fact that he got as far as he went. But looking at him playing, I was like, his first playthrough, I was like, what? It was so confusing, but so confusing because it's just like so different than the way I play. So different. So bad. Totally not a big game. Nope. Well, I was literally complaining before the game crashed, so I can't talk trash about the game because then it takes it personally and it decides to crash. Not sure why. He absolutely demolished it in record time, and I still have no clue what he did. Well, I didn't check what his strategy was as far as how do you say? Like I think he got he went for the farming first and then running through the game sort of thing. I also don't know how many side quests he went for. But that's also the beauty. That's what I'm saying. It's a totally different way to play, but that's also partly the beauty of this game. Like the one thing the game deserves credit for is there's no one way to play it. It's literally make your adventure type of game. Summon people, don't summon people, farm like a maniac, and then steamroll the game. Go around naked level 1, whatever. John knows how to strategy. Well, he has friends. So no, clearly no. John, strategy, learning? No way. No way. He totally did not. We didn't totally met him on encounter 4 of the last raid of Destiny with him explaining the mechanic. We totally did not. For all the jokes he makes about being a Titan, he clearly is not crayon brain about Souls-like games. Well, he's new to them though. I believe Elden Ring was the very first he played. I only have Raisin shenanigans as examples, so I can really throw sass at him. No, but he's crazy. I think he's crazy because he acts like he's that's I think that's also the fun part about him. Like he acts like he's like completely lost, as if like he's improvising everything. But then he really isn't. But the way he presents it is hilarious. Also, wait. Is he a Titan? He's a Warlock. Well, he's a Warlock with a Titan brain then? Something like that. He's definitely the hidden mastermind kind of guy. Can agree. Dude's way smarter than he lets on. So it appears. He plays Warlock, but he says he has a Titan brain. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, and technically, yeah. That's. I think that's literally what I was seeing when he was playing Elden Ring. Him just running like, oh, I see monster, go. Like there's no nope. Monster, go. There was Titan evidence. Speaking of which, I should play some Destiny with you guys again. Now that I'm maybe done with this. Plus, I haven't played a lot of the last dungeons, exotic missions. I still haven't got the SMG. The new SMG, the what's that? The Strand exotic SMG. That'd be a fun time. My schedule is getting flipped on its head, so hopefully it doesn't cripple playing, but we'll see. Barrow died. Yeah, I think that's sounds about right. And yeah, I hope the schedule. Yeah, because how does it work right now? How's your schedule? Because yeah, I'm always amazed by the fact that, I mean, our clan supposedly is born primarily on an EU time zone, primarily. But then somehow we've managed to pull in more and more US time players. Which, I mean, it's actually, I guess, well, on one side, I guess it's normal, especially because of Havoc. And again, Havoc, I'm always like, what time are you playing? Because he plays a lot of time with us. But then he's not U time zone. Kadia and John help me get it. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. Well, again, I guess, how's the exotic mission? Usually exotic missions are not too difficult on normal difficulty. And then if you want and then you have to run them once in, I'm going to say hard mode, whatever it is, to get the catalyst or whatever. It's roughly midnight 40, which I think it's roughly the same time as Bob. It's almost bedtime for both of you. My shifts are afternoon, but they start at 1 p.m, which makes it pretty hit and miss for raids. Yeah. So that technically means, do you play when you wake up or before going to bed? 2:40 for you, okay. So you're more Western, Bob. And so DC, well, this 9 hour, yeah, wait, what? 9. At East Coast, DC. West Coast. Wait. Pacific Standard Time, and it's midnight 40. So wait, Bob. Wait, isn't Pacific the last time zone? I'm so confused. I mean, Central. Oh yeah, no, I'm a clown. Yeah. I flipped it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, of course you're right. You know where you live. I was thinking of it. Yeah, midnight 2 p.m. But it's actually the opposite because midnight is earlier in the day, so it's further away. Okay, makes sense. Everything's fine. I'm not tired. I totally did not mush my brain on. I'm gonna play Destiny. Yeah, also Destiny. Elden Ring for this one. Roll out to catch the clan and pretty much roll out of bed and turn the computer on. Well, that's it's like for chill mornings and chill, relaxed, cool times. That's one strategy. Hawaii is an hour behind, so I'm bewildered. Oh, so there's one more time zone, I guess, for Hawaii, maybe? Okay, could make sense if it's little out. We all have our moments. Yeah. It's a shame also that was a project, but when I bought this useless thing, part of me was thinking, well, you know, one cool thing you could do would be have a heart rate monitor and have it syncing. And I pull, no, it's a Fitbit. I think it's 4th generation, and I absolutely do not recommend it. This is not a video sponsor, but I absolutely not recommend it. Because yeah, it's well, for one thing, the touch is awful. It's really poor responsiveness. But yeah, one of the gimmicks, so I didn't really need it. Plus, I think I hate having it. Like, I'm okay with bracelets, like sometimes. But so long as they're like a little bit loose, I don't think I like having something like tight grip. But that one I was like, okay, but maybe one cool thing, one little gimmick would be have it on during when I'm playing Elden Ring or Souls-like games, and have the heart rate monitor on and have it displayed on stream in real time. And I'm pretty sure we went way past 100 on that last fight, multiple times. But apparently I haven't found a proper way. I only found a website saying that on this version it's not allowed to stream that information, supposedly. So, but maybe it's also I didn't find the right app to do it. So I has it, but I'm not particularly fond of it. Naturally it'd be the one you have, exactly. There's definitely that. All right. Should we go check if there's a cutscene after this thing? Maybe they put a cutscene, because there wasn't a cutscene at the end of Elden Ring, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure at the end of the main game there was no cutscene. May as well have a look. It doesn't hurt to messing it. Exactly. I mean, given how much time we wasted to get here. Skyrim. I need to make that. That's something I could work on. Hold on. Lore.
I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
Not sure I would call gentle the way I've been treated this whole time, but oh, loot. Loot. Oh. Oh, wait. Are these the guys I could have summoned to help me? Okay, these are all the NPCs that we help. Gently ripping your heart out of your chest. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, technically, I just realized, like, there's no credits or anything. It's not the end of the game, technically, right? I mean, it's just the end of the DLC, so there is no... It's just like, thank you, bye. It's just, well... Right? Or is there someone to go talk to? Someone who gives us like a pat in the back, anything like that? Seems an odd and abrupt way to end the DLC. Well, that's the thing, because the DLC is not like the which again is more like a, so in theory, well, DLC expansion, depending on how we want to phrase it, because I guess in terms of quantity, 40 plus hours, something like that. So I guess, okay, let's consider it an expansion, but it's nested into the main game. So you don't have to finish the game to access the DLC, which means technically you play up to the DLC, you do the DLC, and then you finish the game. Is anyone else alive? Hope not. I mean, Saint Trina still alive. The old lady here, and as far as I can tell, they're the only ones. I mean, I can. Why not? I'll go see if she has anything to say. Welcome back, Freddy. Would expect at least something a little more, some way to at least indicate you beat the DLC. Well, that was the cutscene. I think that whole 5 seconds of cutscene right there was like, okay, GG's, you did it. Okay, I think she did. I think. So that was the last character alive-ish. She does look a little bit plant, yes. But yeah, I think it's not even 10 a.m. over here, and yeah, I'm out of business, I guess. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the boring stream, but the next most exciting thing I can offer is streaming me uninstalling the game, I suppose. It's just more chill than original plan. That is true. Well, now the debate is open again. Oh, actually, let me check. Let me check price ranges for. What's it called? What was I thinking about playing? Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma 30 euros. That doesn't sound too bad. And yeah, Freddy, Radan has been defeated. Indeed. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma, I absolutely know nothing about. And the Spirit of Adventure looks cool, but I don't know. Could be something to get distracted. And Jelly yesterday was also suggesting maybe something more like chill, like something, first of all, something where we're not just like a dead world where we're just slaying stuff, something maybe a little bit more cheerful, colorful. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up the wish list. Animal, well, I wouldn't say colorful necessarily, but puzzle game, that could be cool. That description just made me think of Slime Rancher 2. Colorful, cheerful, chill, and cute. But I'm a bit too cute. We're gonna check it in a second. Oh, actually, what's it called? Let me copy paste that title. All right. It's like the lands between, but with colors. Yeah, this is look, it's 100% a copy of the lands between. It's insanely cute, like overload on sugar, kind of cute. Oh, it's got puzzles as well. I played a bit of the first one and it was adorably fun. I've heard that this one is even better than the first. And they got rabbit-like creatures. Yeah, this is I can see the cuteness, cheerfulness, colorfulness for sure. I can see that. What else do we have on this list? Death Stranding. I think I've done enough walking in Elden Ring. For now. This one. You guys know this one? Speaking of puzzle games?
The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Yeah, it's a little bit, I think it's similar to what's it called? Curse of the Golden Idol, in the way that you have to fill in, like you have to find the words around the world, identify people, and then yeah, put the words in the, fill in the blanks, pretty much. With a nice, cute, colorful thing. And overwhelmingly positive. Overwhelmingly positive, and yeah, see, Case of the Golden Idol. It looks like a sillier version of the Phoenix Wright games in my limited experience. I think, yeah, those ones I think I tried once, but yeah, mine is extremely limited on Phoenix Wright. Did Phoenix Wright work in the same way, as in like fill in the blanks and that type of stuff? I remember the detective, I think it was more, well, always in the puzzle genre, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Eugene McQuackling, detective. Yeah, this like for instance, this one is exactly the same as what's it called? Golden Idol, where like you meet the characters, they go into a list, and then you have to put first and last name to get it all right, and then fill in like, yeah, deductions. Also, I'm assuming there's quite a few puns in this game. I'm pretty sure this is one of those games where They tried to put as many puns as possible. Ghost of Tsushima, I don't think we're, no, another open world, no, probably not. This one should be extremely relaxing, Jusant, just climbing a mountain, easy, chill. This one, I could probably throw punches at the screen, because I'm pretty sure it's like a Souls-like, 2D Souls-like. No, actually, not even just Souls-like, 2D Metroidvania. And you have Ghost of Tsushima, friendly. You like it? I'm not entirely sure on the fill in the blank part, but I do know you have to find evidence to prove your case and progression win the game. I've only seen a few videos on the Phoenix Wright games, admittedly. That's the vibe I was getting. Like, yeah, the detective part. I just didn't remember the fill in, so I guess they have another mechanic, but yeah, still in the same vibe. Another puzzle game, Paper Trail. Oh yeah, this one is. This one's probably one of those relatively short experiences, but boy, is it cute. Paper Trail, yeah, Paper Trail design is and again, I don't know how much you can. That's why I'm thinking it's probably not super long, because it's like, how many times can you play with that concept? Ghost of Tsushima is so good. I know you don't want another open world to explore, though. At least, yeah. Ghost of Tsushima, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people, similar actually, very similar to what's his name, Death Stranding. It's like people who played it are like, yeah, you should play it. It's really good. It's really, really good. You won't regret it. But then there's the open world tag, and I'm like, oh. Can't wait for Ghost of Yotei. I'm really curious to see how that one's gonna, if and how it's gonna evolve compared to the first one. But again, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, lot of praise. A lot of it. That's why it's sitting there. One day, maybe one day I'll crack. Stanley Parable. I still never played it. I think I started once at a friend's house. Shame. I think this is probably like a cultural masterpiece, as in like it or not, you should play it probably just to know more about it, probably. But yeah, so there are a few options, and in the middle of all this, the one that's currently tempting me the most is Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2, even though that's, again, jumping into like, I feel like it might be like jumping in Monster Hunter, but again, without having no idea what I'm doing. And so, like, probably failing and stumbling a lot. But again, and I mean, Animal Well, really tempted. Right now, probably the most tempting are Animal Well, Duck Detective. I think it's those two. Because then there's the other ones that have come out recently, right? I mean, sorry, the older ones that are getting updates and expansion, because what's it called? Not Last Epoch. That one's getting an update too. Path of Exile, Monster Hunter. I got stuff to do in Destiny. Or maybe I should mix and match some of that. Mix and match. The Stanley Parable can be hilarious, but it's very short. Really? How long? How long would you say, roughly? Happy Mother's Day? Is it today? Oh, wait a second. Is daylight saving starting today? There's multiple paths, but you could find all of them in... Not sure. Rough guess from old memory, say maybe a few hours at most. Okay, so it's almost like booted up in during an afternoon with like a few hours ahead, and then it's a one stream show. Okay. One stream shenanigan kind of games as far as I know. Yeah. Could also be sometimes I think about keeping those games also for, you know, when you're waiting for a release. And then you know that servers are gonna be down for a couple hours during that day. So, you know, the usual Destiny expansion, or I think Path of Exile 2 launch was kind of the same thing. Like a gap filler game sort of thing. Exactly. That's what I was kind of thinking. Exactly. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. Then again, I feel like whatever it is, maybe it would be. Not sure if going for it right away or maybe actually taking a deserved break and coming back in the afternoon. I feel like it's like, I don't know if you guys will ever have these moments. Like you get to the end of a game and you just like sit there. Actually, there is. I do have the perfect song. Hold on. Let me put the proper background song for this. One second. Apparently I'm logged out. Mandarin's gonna be the base game just with some change. I think it's gonna be a bit more than a few changes. I mean, it's a whole new game mode, but same assets. Yes, Erdtree is good as a gap filler, but it's very chill since it's just cards. I actually haven't tried it yet. I'm not overly, and I'm not sure why, because again, that's clearly like it or not like it. I'm sure it's a game that if I install, I could easily get sucked into, at least for a bit. The same way I was with Vampire Survivor. And I think it's an excellent game probably when you're on the way, like not on the way, sorry, on the road. Definitely know that feeling. You get the end and just don't quite know what you want to do next, because you're done an adventure and not sure you're up for starting the next one just yet. Yeah, I think it's a mix of not wanting, like not sure what to go for, but also enjoying the one you just finished. Hold on. Well, I guess this one could wait. Hold on, no. Can you guys hear it, by the way? I'd take that emote as a yes. Let me know if it's too loud compared to my voice. I enjoy Battlefield a lot, but it's not for everyone either. Easy to burn an afternoon on when you've got nothing but time to kill. Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like solitary games, right? And I know that the game has had like some struggle coming through as an actual just fun solitary game and not a poker casino game. Got a lot of people trying to, you know, damage its image for that, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, for good or bad, the addictiveness of it seems to be real. Calm before the storm, gap between the games, yeah. You can, but you got your volume really low. It's up, but I can hear it. Well, let me bump it just ever so slightly. No, because I lowered. I'll put it back from the beginning also. I've also picked up a very relatively quiet track, but I hope you can hear it at least just enough to be able to tell which game it's from. I'll be back in a bit though. If you hop off, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much, DC. Hope to catch you on the Discord and in orbit at some point. Like I said, I'd like to, now that I'm done with this, and because I don't have any major commitment to any games, maybe it's a good opportunity to give some love to my Warlock as well. All right. This is I think this is the theme. It's like sitting in front of a set of grace, meditating on the number of hours burned, no pun intended, on this game. Reflecting music, yeah. Do you recognize the theme, Bob? Do you know? Maybe it picks up more, because I think the first part of the song doesn't necessarily give it away so much, but does it ring any bell? Alright, let's see if by the end, maybe by the end of it. Because if it turns out you haven't played the game, then boy oh boy, I have a game for you to get into once you're done with Sekiro, or oh no, you just started The Witcher 3. Well, at least you can put it on your wish list on Steam. That said, I would go as far as put on hold whatever you're doing. Go play that. It is that good of a game. It is. I think those were the main accords. Accords? I think it's in English, the word. Like the notes of the main theme. So if it doesn't ring any bell, then you probably haven't played it. Outer Wilds? That's the name. Not to be confused with Outer Worlds, but Outer Wilds. Does it ring any bell? Exactly. Don't look up anything. Don't try to check on reviews or anything. Even just scrolling through the well, maybe the pictures on the Steam page. Okay. Okay, then if you think you'd like to play it, never look up anything. Never ever. You can listen to the music. That's fine. That's just one of the amazing part of the game. But otherwise, yeah, don't look up anything. Don't look up anything. Just it's really good, and I like to go in. Yes, I mean that game is all about going in blind, 100%. You can only enjoy it once. Like you can only truly experience it once that way. So make sure you stay as blind as possible. Take your time, and you'll see how amazing it is. I was so surprised the day I picked it up. I was like, because then again, it wasn't my wish list. Like some of those games, it wasn't my wish list for like forever. And then at some point, you know, one day I just I've launched it, and since then it's like, I guess love at first sight. I mean, it took me I don't know how many hours to complete it, and I technically haven't 100%ed it. And even more so, unfortunately, I never felt like I did feel the desire to play it, but more than anything, I felt the desire to replay it for the first time, because again, it's mostly a puzzle game. So, and I'm sure I don't remember like 80% of it. It's just the feeling of surprise that I don't know. Maybe one day I'll replay it. Who knows? But red letter. What's that? But yeah, I am so undecided. Can you tell? I am terribly undecided right now as to as to what to do. Besides from playing more Outer Wilds music, that is. Oh, no. I don't know. Not much into rap. At all. Mm-hmm. This is Outer Wilds music. Hold up. I am sound hypnotizing Bob to to play Outer Wilds. And or anyone else who can hear the music. Go play Outer Wilds. You won't regret it. Wait, Bob, have you played have you, I don't remember. Have you played Dragon's Dogma?
At last! The bell has
Well.
tolled on the age of the console. The return of the sovereign.
Why are there subtitles? And why are they in Italian?
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen.
I mean, I feel it's like
Here's my chance.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is
a mix of Elden Ring, Monster Hunter, and The Witcher kind of thing.
Reach the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Pitiable arisen. Why dost thou fight?
Arisen.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Show me the path thou wouldst.
So much spoiler in this trailer, though. It feels like. It looks pretty cool, but I really like fantasy. I mean, that's why we play video games, right?
I would gladly pass all of the wisdom I possess into your hands.
Available now. In case that wasn't. Clear. I mean, it looks pretty. It does look pretty. But just like Monster Hunter, as opposed, you like so you like this type of fantasy more than sci-fi. So yeah, gothic medieval fantasy, dark, mysterious. Elden Ring, Dark Souls, for example, to name a couple. Yeah, maybe I don't know. I'm so I'm so torn between, because this one is not a chill one. I don't think so. Starting from the fact that I don't know how to play it, so there is that learning curve, and I don't know many people who have played it. Frayne was saying he knows some from the first one, and I think from a structural perspective, this is a sequel that really builds on top of the previous one, made by Capcom. And because it's made by Capcom, there's probably good chances that there's a lot of it that is like very not easy to pick up. Like their user experience is really not always the best. Well, similar to Devil May Cry? No, I don't think so. Also, where are you typing, Freddy? No, it's definitely more akin to Monster Hunter. Like that sort of one big, at least when it comes to main bosses, is like one big enemy that you have to, you know, slowly but surely take down, break parts, that sort of thing. Sort of position yourself, work with the boss's weaknesses. Devil May Cry is more hack and slash, as far as I know. But yeah. But yeah, I feel lost. I have this sense of emptiness now. It's like I so much wanted to get rid of of Elden Ring, and I'm like, yes, but what am I gonna do next? Never played Monster Hunter either, so I don't know. Yeah, true. You told me you didn't play. Well, I think we should be playing some at some point, because there's some DLCs. Some DLCs coming up. And when is yeah. I am purposeless. I am purposeless. I am lost and don't know what to do. But yeah. Plus it's almost bedtime for you, right, Bob? I think. Very nearly, yeah. Then maybe this is a good time to say good night, farewell, and maybe next time our paths cross, I will have found an answer to to my own destiny, and see what the next adventure could be. Maybe I'm just gonna do like make a list, roll a dice, or think about it. I think right now it's really like just close the game, enjoy enjoy the moment, because yeah, this final boss, because yeah, so no, actually, I forgot, we didn't spoke about the encounter before this one, because you weren't there last night. I'm not sure if you checked the vids, but you know there's an encounter before Radahn, right? You remember there is the you play Leda and Friends, exactly. that one took a big toll from speaking of, did you like the DLC? I did not like that encounter. And if you see how I beat it, I think it's like it's like not the most entertaining. I mean, probably to look at. All the previous attempts were probably entertaining, seeing myself being destroyed. But the one when I got it, you'll see that. I mean, it's a strat. Everything, you know, anything that gets you through an encounter is fine. And I even it's funny because at some point I cracked and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna summon because I had 2 guys I could summon, and Mr. Bray was telling me I had the second to worst scenario because I had 4 opponents. You can have up to 5. So I guess I got, and I'm assuming that quest varies depending on how you did with the different NPCs. So because I broke all the quests, like most people were angry at me. Okay, fair enough. And so I got 4v1 and I summoned the 2 guys, but I didn't see them spawning. I was like, oh, that's weird. I was like, okay, whatever. Maybe they, you know, maybe they'll spawn during the encounter. And apparently that is the case. Bear told me that yes, you can summon the other NPCs, go into the fight, but then you have to wait for Lida to spawn for your allies to spawn as well. So it's like you still have to survive a little bit on your own. I have several bad words for Lida, Freya more. It's funny because Freya then reminds me of Frida, which is wait, you haven't played Dark Souls 3, right? Before I say anything, you have not played Dark Souls 3. Speaking of games I could go back and play, I don't think you've played Dark Souls 3. You haven't? Okay, then I won't say anything about a certain Frida. That is a topic for another day. But yeah, several bad words. So yeah, it was not a good afternoon. That took a big toll, and then you do that, and then it's back to back into this. So that's harsh, very, very harsh. But yeah, hold on for. It was, I had the monk, Lida's name, yeah, Lida, the monk, Moore, so the guy whose armor I'm wearing technically, fun fact, and then what's her name, the girl, like the sort of Valkyrie Viking girl. I had those 4. And on my side, Freya. Okay. And then on my side, I had, well, I guess the guys whose armor I picked up last. Him. And him. Teolier and, yeah, him. Ansbach. All right. I think this picture will have to do for the end of stream. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can position myself a little bit better. You think you killed the earlier? You monster. How could you? How could you do that? All right. But yeah. Thank you very much, Bob. Thank you so much for the support during this long, strenuous adventure. Thank you very much. And I hope I'll see you on the next one. Hoping I can figure out what to play next soon enough. But there will surely be something. All right. I'm out for now. Have a very good night, Bob. Have a good day at work. Maybe question mark? Or enjoy the weekend. I never remember because of the offset. All right. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
My name is Moon Rabbit. I come in peace. On the internet, I want to make friends. Sharing sometimes on video games. Hello, are you there? Do you want to hear my rants? I am usually lost and don't know what I do. My Lalafell is stuck there, judge me too. My inventory is full, gravity pulls me through. Woo. Where am I? Really? Where am I? Come into my world, we have pizza, salt and tears. On Elden Ring, Malina whisper to my ears. You died. Destiny has taken my gold. Outer Wilds has stolen my soul. No! Sometimes I forget. I miss my step. Oops. Last